Howdy, folks. We're back with another Hill Climb 2 adventure. Um, Today, we're just going to do our daily cup races. I have been learning more and more about YouTube. Adding tags was something I learned the past few days. And now changing the category. That takes a computer. You can't do it mobile. At least I can't. That might be something I can do with a particular app. But I have been going through the past few days content and changing them to the appropriate category to gaming. There's not a mobile gaming category by look, but gaming's broad enough that technically this is a game, so it covers it. So I was excited about that. I haven't really met him. I just kind of followed him on Twitter. A Clash Royale YouTuber about my level. I thought that was kind of cool. It was definitely interesting. You know, you never know who you're going to meet in the world, who's going to follow you or like you. So using multiple platforms, I couldn't have gotten to 19 subscribers without, my friend Corey doing all this awesome work, and I just lost that race. Well, dog diggity. That's what I get for sitting there running my gums. Flapping them gums. But another thing I noticed was there are some big YouTubers or much bigger than I am, but he didn't seem to have the following, at least on YouTube. But he has a big Facebook page, and his name is IO and OI, and he is a Hill Climb 2 racer, gamer. So that was somebody else that I didn't really get to meet him or speak to him. I mean, he's got a large following, at least I saw on Facebook, but I didn't see that many subscribers on YouTube. That doesn't mean anything. He may just not use YouTube as his main platform. Some just use Facebook, I guess, and others use, other forms of social media. I had a friend of mine that when he did his news videos, he used Instagram only. I don't think he still does them. I'm going to get whooped again. So, learning, trying to make the content better for y'all. It's only fair and only right. My phone is buzzing like mad. You guys deserve great content for following, subscribing, and I'm going to do my best to continue all day. Scare the tar out of me, their vibrations. I can't catch jaw. I just don't want to get third place again. No Jack been whooping me. That's personal best. So. And if I fill up my crowns, I'll I'll do part of the daily run. And for the life of me, I just dislike the monster truck. It's got great power, probably a large percentage more than even the super diesel. But it spins its tires so easy. I mean, it's like awful. Lord, what in the world? Oh, I know what that is. That's Discord. I'm on a friend of mine, Cattle Bear. He does streaming on. I don't think he plays any mobile games, but I enjoy his content. I like watching him die on the long dark. It's kind of funny. It's not really funny, but it is a little funny. Death is no joke, but he makes it look graceful. Man, that truck was getting it. I'm kind of glad it's not on this game. It's just the ghosts. When you play PvP, player versus player, people can get really disrespectful. I mean, there's no way to communicate, obviously, if it was their actual person. But in other games, I try not to come across as rude. But I was losing my temper last night playing, and I'm glad I got off of Clash Royale last night because I was getting my butt kicked, and it was just unpleasant. Get down so I can go. Oh, and Dane. Would that be how you pronounce it? Okay, so I cannot beat this one. I've tried, but I'm not sinking any money into that darn thing. So we're going to try and run the 3,800 meters. Yeah, I can do that in a few minutes. And let me know what you think of Hill Climb 2, what you would like to see. Would you like me to try and get with the other YouTuber and communicate and possibly work together? I don't think we could do a live race. Like I said, it's ghosts, but we might be able to pull something out. He may know way more than I do. Or we may just have to find the same race and, run them and then compare. He may want nothing to do with it at all. But I think it would be kind of interesting to make. I don't see a whole lot in the Hill Climb 2 community. If there is a lot, it's little. It's a small community. I've not seen but a handful of people. When I looked on YouTube itself for Hill Climb 2 Racing. The game itself's only been out since like November. So that probably has something to do with, boy, I bumped that just right. Boy, howdy. My dog is acting funny. Like somebody's about to come through the door. But I know there's nobody there because Lady Bushido has done left for the day and went to work. So what I'm going to start doing after I get home every day, and once videos are put up, I'll come home and edit them and put them in the appropriate category. Add tags. I can add tags after it's edited, after it's uploaded. So if I'm at work and something uploads, I will try and make sure that it's tagged then. I lost my train of thought almost. Wow. And nope. Yeah, there you go. This mountain, the mountain, is one of my favorites. I don't care for city. I love the wide open. I love the speed. But God, all day. I really want to get up on top of that hill and climb across it. You can probably hear my dog walking as she goes from carpet to hardwood, carpet to hardwood. So I got up today and I had gotten a new subscriber. So to you that subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. You're the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, is to give y'all something entertaining. And I'm not to say there's not Southern YouTubers, but in this particular field, They all seem like they're from different places, not from down here. I've never heard of Clash Royale, or definitely not Hill Climb 2 YouTuber with my southern charm, if we want to go that far. Some of you might be like, Lord, he has lost his ever-loving mind. Well, I have. If you find it, it's little and it's small. Holler at me and I'll come get it. Oh man, we had a good rain last night. We're probably still behind from this past summer. We didn't get rain for like 59 days, or it was a very long time. And for us to go that long in the Tennessee heat, oh. It was no bueno. I enjoy this game. I don't know how like a YouTuber can only do one game at a time. I love both games separately for obvious different reasons, because one's racing and and one is a not really a turn based, but like a card game esque PvP card game. So, now I'm only 1,700 meters from the next one, so we'll run it, see what happens. I also noticed that I will not be able to add the Wii video app editor that I use to my tablet. So any of the young Clash Royale stuff, video stuff that I make will not have unless I buy it twice, because it's a different Gmail and I'm going down the hill. So it will only be my cell phone's editor. I don't feel like buying it twice. I don't think it's good enough to spend money on two times in a row. So I just want to see if the young account BTS Meteor kicks off. If it does, I may change my tune, and that way I've got at least symmetry in my videos. Man, Discord's going off. Either that or all hell's breaking loose somewhere.